Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. 61 card. It isn't a problem, but it's not advised. 61 cards means that you'll be drawing your best card less. For example, in standard though, I don't know, in limited though, I don't know if Seth is still here. I was playing 41 cards, and there was this big debate on whether you should ever play 41 cards in limited. And me and Seth were the guys that said, yes, I think it's fine. Sometimes you can play 41 cards. And everyone else was like, you're stupid, you're dumb, you shouldn't be blah blah blah. But I think it's okay. But on constructed is different. On constructed it's different though, because you really rely a lot on drawing your best cards. You know what I mean? My favorite Red Bull is blueberry. Oh, I've never drunk that. I'm a very based guy, yeah. Seth loves the plus one card meme. It does indeed. That's why I pointed it out. It would be very rarely, yeah. All right. Opponent plays a Llanowar Elf, which is gonna make her shock proud. I don't know why we play so many 3-drops in this deck, though. I don't know why Midnight Reaper isn't necessarily, but let's see. The person we net deck from made this deck up to its first place on the ladder, so this does mean something. I'm gonna go with Midnight Reaper first. Bolt the Bird. Thanks you all. You're welcome, Anguilla Tech. Barcelona is too expensive for me. You'll be in Birmingham. Yeah, nice. Birmingham, what format is it? What format will Birmingham be? I think Crokeyz was played his deck yesterday. Yes, he streamed with it. And he finished in the first place of the ladder, he said on Twitter. And I always put a lot of respect to those of who finish first on the ladder, because it's very hard. How was the Red Bull? It was great, Mighty Nail. I explained a lot of great things that happened earlier. It was definitely one of the best events for me. Alright, I played the Llanowar Elf. They're also mana screwed. I kind of want to just bolt this. I also just don't mind and go Legion Warboss here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Legion Warboss here. Birmingham is modern too. Nice. Yeah, Channel Fireball made a lot of modern GP this summer, but then after that, in the winter and in the fall, there will not be any modern. There's just gonna be standard, legacy, and limited in Europe. So I'm very happy about that. All right, shock was definitely a bad thing to happen to my Legion Warboss. I should have probably just went Rick's Mighty Reveler, discard like Midnight Reaper and Bolt the Bird. All right, we're killing Phoenix. I keep on drawing this card, but I really don't understand why it's in my deck. It does not seem powerful at all. This card does not seem powerful at all. Alright, I'm gonna go... What if I just go Midnight Reaper? No, I can't do that. Alright. Yeah, if they have a burn spell, they're gonna kill my Phoenix. But I think I'm gonna trade Lightning Strike the Egg and play Rick's Mighty Reveler to discard something. What's your prediction for banned and restricted tomorrow? Yeah, I said it earlier. It was Bridge from Below being banned. Dionysus, playing ranked. Yeah, that's all I do. Whenever I play limited, whenever I play standard, I play ranked on arena, yes. If I play draft, though, I don't mind him playing, alright, I let it through, which is very strange. I could go Rick's Mighty Reveler for Spectacle. That would be weird to exchange 4 cards for 3, so I don't think I want to do that. What is the best play here? Because you kind of want to be mana efficient in Magic, so play 2-drop. 2-2-drop is fine. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna just bolt the part as Druid. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna just play a Rick's Mighty Reveler for 2 here. Discarding, I think, the Midnight Reaper. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Interesting. I kind of want to just bolt apart this Druid here, which just seems weird, right? Does seem weird. If I play Knight of the Ebon Legion, it will be a 2-3 though. It might be the correct play, guys. It might be the correct play. I think the Ebon Legion is a threat. Alright, if you want to see the deck, you should go exclamation mark deck and then space. For some reason, you need to put the space. You want to blast the opponent with Judith. Interesting. I don't think that's my line right now. Alright, I play Ripjaw Raptor, which is a good card. Okay, I drew the land so I can go Judith. Judith, though, won't be good enough here. I guess I could let him block with Ripjaw Raptor and then Lightning Strike something else. If I play Judith and attack with all, they're gonna block my Rekindling Phoenix. Block the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Take 3, down to 9. Then I get 2 trigger from the Judith. I could kill those 2, and then I can Lightning Strike to death. Either the Egg or the Ripjaw Raptor. I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad. I'm gonna lose maybe the Knight, but in the exchange, I'm gonna just decimate my opponent's lands. So I think I like this attack. Should I remove his elf? Yeah, I mean, in inside, like after he doesn't draw land, it's easy to say should have done that. But what if they draw land? Bolting the bird is great on turn 1. It's not as great on turn like 4 or 5, you know, when things could change. What's up, Mangu? Sorry I'm late. How was the Red Bull on top? It was amazing. It was amazing. I need to charge my computer, but yeah, the Red Bull on top event was definitely amazing. I really have fun playing events in Italy, because I cannot participate in PTQs anymore, so I kind of miss those events where I see a lot of my, you know, old friends or people I used to hang around when I was a PTQ grinder. Because I was definitely a PTQ grinder. I remember going to PTQs every single day, every single week. Alright, they're not blocking, that's interesting. Okay, so that's gonna resolve here. Hello, ETRS. That's gonna be, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna bolt the Pardus Druid. It's a pretty weird block for opponent. Don't understand it. So I'm gonna go Lightning Strike to kill. It's either gonna be the elf or the bird, or I'm gonna go for the egg. Mango talking about friends from Grinder. What's that? How did you finish in your tournament? I finished in the 5th place. I finished first after Swiss with a 7-0 and an ID record, and then I lost in the first round, unfortunately. But yeah, it was great. It was great. I don't know what happened. Oh, is this non-token? Oh, okay, this is non-token. All right. Are they dead? When is that? Whenever a non-token creature dies. Oh, okay, I see. So what should we do here? They definitely need to block with my. Yeah, they're just dead here. Whatever. They're dead, right? They need to block this. They block the Judith. They take 3. Then they're not dead. They're not dead. It's okay. I'm gonna attack like this. Yeah. Grindr is the gay version of Tinder. Okay. No. I am a person. I have a girlfriend from 6 years at this point. Okay, so they're blocking like this. You can suck lands and they deal damage too. No, they don't. This says whenever non-token creature dies, not a land, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so they're blocking like this. Yeah, that is a fine block. That is a fine block. That for some reason I did not expect. I don't know why I didn't expect that block. Alright, so in order to kill Ripjaw, we need to play Bantu. And maybe sacrifice Judith. What do you guys think about it? I play Bantu and I sacrifice Judith. And then the Judith will kill the Ripjaw. It will draw a bunch of cards. But that's not gonna be a problem, I think. They draw 2. Yes, they do. They draw 3, actually. But I think that at this stage of the game will not be about card drawing. It will be about board presence, and my opponent is definitely behind in that. And making them draw 3 cards is not gonna be a problem here. Can we have a legacy stream sometimes? No, you cannot. You cannot. Stream will only be arena. Those are very more popular. People like to be able to read the cards with Deckmaster. People, you know, the client is much more friendly and just way more players on arena. So the stream will always be arena. You get legacy videos on Channel Fireball, though. Why not sacrificing 2-3 lands? Oh, I want to be able to just play my cards. Maybe that was right. Maybe that was right. I just want to be able to pump this and play a 2-drop next turn. I don't know. I'm very much ahead. I don't want to sacrifice lands here. I'd be more offended by being called a Tinder user than being gay. Oh, that's not true at all. I mean, of course, being called gay is not offend at all. But using Tinder is totally right. What's wrong with that? Alright. Lava Coil. Lava Coil. So we're playing as a Gruul deck. Mango uses Tinder confirmed. Actually, I did not ever, but I have many friends that do. It's a very nice app. Uh, hmm. Alright, what's this? Destroy Dark Green. This is very good. Not just Wrap. Not just Grasp will get in my deck. What do you want to cut? I'm gonna cut Dread or Butcher. I don't really see this card being very good in my friends. I'm gonna cut Shock, maybe? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut Lightning Strike. I'm adding so many 2-mana burn spell that I think I'm trimming some. It's good. What do you think about Hui Vampires deck? I don't know who Hui is, sorry. Are you talking about Yui? My friend does it is the best lie ever. No, my friend, don't worry. Don't worry. I don't lie. I don't lie, my friends. Did you play? You did pretty well for not liking Modern. Oh, Crimus, if you don't like something, it doesn't mean that you don't put effort and try to win as many tournaments as you can. I made a top 8 at a Pro Tour in Modern. I went 8-2 in Modern in MC London. So I do have good results in Modern. It doesn't mean that I don't. It doesn't mean that I can't like it. Well, for example, I love Legacy, but I never win literally anything in Legacy. It's maybe why I like it, because I can't succeed and I just it's a challenge for me. I always lose. Whenever I play a big tournament in Legacy, I always lose. It's kind of unreal, actually. I'll play Rick's Mighty Reveler. I'm gonna get rid of Midnight Reaper. We should have get rid of Legion Warboss, though. Legacy, yeah. So I played last time I played a Legacy event. I played my foil Grixis Control that I, struggled a lot to find all the cards I wanted to find, and I was like, never gonna drop, because I want to open my 7-card hand and just enjoy all the foils that I have. It doesn't matter the score that I go. Okay, we have a good choice, cool choice here. It's just going to be Shock on this. Unfortunately, I don't have triple red. If I had triple red, it would have killed my opponent board. I think I'm gonna just go Legion Warboss. Because I don't want to just play a Shock and that's it. I want to be able to play more stuff. And I'm gonna try to race here. You don't like Legacy because you're too poor. Yeah, that's also a thing. Even though Modern sometimes can be just way more expensive. Also, I see some people go live like 4 Modern deck and then go like, oh, I don't want to play Legacy because it's too expensive. It's just whatever. It's just whatever. It's a format like another. I think it's the best, but opinions are different, of course. Hi there. I can't wait until Modern slows down and we can play Astro's Light. I don't think that will ever happen. Modern, it's a different format than it was extended or even the old Modern. Alright, so what do we do here? I do have a curve of just 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna actually go for that. Opponent's once again mana screwed. I just attack with both and play my Rekindling Phoenix. Hello, Barbaros. Barbarossa, we call it in Italian. Astroslide, yeah, I remember a friend of mine won a PTQ with Astroslide. It was probably 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Oh no, Lava Coil. I don't play Legacy because there are pretty much no events near me. That's unfortunate. In Italy, there is very many Legacy events. It's a thing that I'm actually very happy about. How many Legacy events there are near me. For example, on Sunday, I'll go to Bologna to play another Legacy event. And I'm actually buying the cards that I'm missing right now. Some foil Vran and 6 to play some cool 4-color deck. As someone who has been in Magic a year, I haven't gotten to play or check out Legacy. Being on standard around, but I love Legacy. I love to play Legacy lands. That is a sweet format indeed. Alright, could shock my Judith, but it's not a sweet play. I'm gonna just let it go. Is this deck you're going to play for color loam? No, 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 no. I don't play without blue, usually. When I play Magic, when I play Legacy, I always play blue. I really hope they attack with the Sparta's Druid. It's pretty funny. The Sparta's Druid has never blocked, attacked, or tapped for mana since they're respecting my shock. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna keep on attacking. And they should be dead here because they go to 6 and then they get triple shocked. Which is a pretty fun way to die, but that is what's happening right now. Opponents always got mana screwed on 2 lands, which did not help them. Is this Rakdos broken? Definitely not. It is definitely not broken. There are many cards that I don't understand why are in a deck, like God Eternal Bond 2 or Midnight Reaper. Red and 6 is very good in Legacy. It is. That is a shocking way to win the game. I agree with that. Of course, to play your sweet promo Force of Will. Oh, it's not only that, also my foil Mercadia Mask Brainstorm. Reaper draws tons of cards. Yes, that's what the card does. It draws cards, but I'm not sure if this is the format to lose life and draw cards. So far, I'm playing against 2 aggressive decks. My local metagame is there's 0 combo that. Wow, really? In my metagame, there's always a couple of show and tell, which is a very, very powerful deck. If you don't play Delver, usually the deck is favored against a non-Delver deck. All 4s are very nice, I agree. Wow, Temple of Maladi. I remember when these cards were €9. I remember. I don't know if you guys, if there's anyone there that were playing with Standard with Journey into Nyx, but I remember going to a PTQ, playing Sultai, and having to buy Temple of Maladi for €9 each. And I was a poor Magic player, student that did not get any money, and I was like, oh no, I need to spend, I don't know how much money were they, like 9 multiplied for 4, I can't do the math right now, but it was a lot of money. Okay, you can trust me there. It was the best. I was playing Sidisi. Sidisi Whip, it was called. Sidisi Whip. Alright, this was a very easy win. Our opponent's playing probably Scape Shift, which definitely we're going to be punished with this deck. Alright. Gonna cut probably some shocks. Yep, let's go. You didn't like that Standard. Bond is larger in there as a later game, draw engine, by blowing up lands or Warboss tokens. Played this deck some myself. Yeah. I mean, it's the 3rd game that I'm playing. I just play against 2 aggressive decks, and I drew. Ooh, Matt.
Look on Reed's face there. You can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
Wow, my friend Matthew Folks has subscribed for 7 months in a row, guys. 7 months in a row. You know how much it is? 7 months in a row is as many months as you could ever subscribe to my channel, because I've been streaming for 7 months. So Matthew Folks definitely hitting the cap on the 8th of July here. Thank you, Matt. Is this deck tier 1? We're trying to figure it out. I just net decked, like I often do. Ooh, Rise and Reef. That is a sweet start. I love the PT weeks after. Yeah, that was great. I agree. PT after 2 weeks was the best. But unfortunately, Wizard wanted to change things up. And what happened was that we got a PT Pro release. I haven't seen you lose a best of 3 with these Rakdos decks. Oh, we didn't see at the beginning because we got ranged by Vampires. Vampires was great. They started 2-drop into Adanto Vanguard into Soaring, and that is a start that is very hard to deal with. Yeah. Was that a lot of things with the rewards? Yeah, maybe they changed with the reward system. Before we just used to get like junk commons and uncommons, but now we got mythics. Alright, let's get in with our boy, Knight of the Ebon Legion. Alright. Opponent was like, you know what? I am done yet. They're probably just gonna concede the match here. That's my assumption. I'm boarding a bunch of duresses. PT Pearlies when everyone gets to play standard with the new cards would be sweet. If they give out the cards. I don't think you should ask for cards. I think that's definitely asking for too much. Just do your... I mean, just do your standard Pearlies after weeks. It's gonna be good. Do you think we can get Mental Misstep and get X-Improve unbanned? No. But I think if they unban a bunch of things, it will be cool in Modern. I think they can safely unban, like, I don't know, at least 10 cards. And the format won't be different. Alright. Alright, as I said, as I thought, the rest would have been good, because if a person can system a turn 1 Knight of the Elbow Legion, they must have a very slow hand. Yeah, it's not only Stoneforge, it can also be Green Sun Zenith, Artifacts Land, probably Splinter Twin as well. And I don't know, just a bunch of things. Alright, they got rid of my Duress. Wow. They must have Kaya's Wrath in their hand. I'm not playing around it. I'm just gonna roll with my Knight of the Ebon Legion. I don't want to get into ban or unban discussions, but generally, I'm very much against bannings. I think whenever you ban a card, you just take away money from people. And that's a very bad thing to happen. Whereas, unbanning, I think it's good. I think it's good for game. Alright, the rest was a good draw here. Because I think I'm expecting to see a Kaya's Wrath. Wow, they don't have it. It's unexpected. I'm gonna get the Fairy Time Reveler. I'm gonna shock my opponent. So then the knight will unlarge here. Whenever you ban cards, it's always very sad from an R&D point of view because it means that you failed, right? And it's also very sad from players' point of view because if they bounce to once again sucks for your loss. Yeah, I mean it's not really. That's not really the point, right? Okay, do you think, guys, I should play Legion War Boss? I think so. If they find their Kaya's Wrath, I'll probably lose. But if they don't, then next turn. So I want to just win the game. And also now I can't go Credit Carnarium. I mean, also before. Yeah, Credit Carnarium really sucks right now with this Knight of the Ebon Legion. Alright, find Kaya's Wrath. And what do we draw? Alright, let's rebuild. Let's rebuild. Yeah, I'm gonna just pump this. I don't want to play this for 2. I'm just gonna play this for 4. Alright. They scratched to the top, so it was very likely that they had a spell there. It's okay, yeah, Matt, maybe you're right. I didn't do the math, of course. I was just playing sloppy. Alright, so playing as Esper, I'm gonna get rid of my burn spell most likely. And then my fries. What about Noxious Grasp? I think so. I think Noxious Grasp is good here in this matchup. I'm not sure. Maybe burn spell are better. Nah, I could have Big Teferi or Lyra. Frido deals with that as well. Ah, let's go with this. If that bans Twin and Stoneforge, what did you play? Do you know that in Standard, at one time there was a deck that were playing both Twin and Stoneforge Mystic together? You could play that deck. It was called the Twin Blade. Twin Blade. Alright, since Stinker, with the previous mulligan rule, I would have mulliganed this hand. Now I think I would have kept this hand. Now I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna keep this and put at the bottom the most awful card of the deck once again, Mr. God Eternal Montu. Do you think Lotus Field is evaluated as a good card? I don't think so. I think sacrificing 2 lands is a very, very expensive cost. So both like Amulet of Vigor and just as a Bardu card, I don't think that card's playable. How do you feel with a new mulligan? Seems very good. It is. It is very good indeed, yes. I thought it was bad at first, but I changed my mind. Now I like it. But I like it mainly because in Modern, all I play is like this like combo decks. Or at least like some very much value decks. So. Oh, Lotusville was sitting at $16. Yeah, maybe in SCG they thought it would have been better than what it is. I don't know. Point is still 19. That is the bad part of playing against Espers that gain a lot of life. Despite we're going to play with a very good curve, they are answering us very well. Even though Reckless Phoenix might just be a very good card here. They might need to kill it and then Kaya's Wrath me. D-Spark, wow. It's very annoying. It's very risky if my opponent decided to sequence this thing. What if I had a shock here? Should maybe kept the land in my hand because of Basilica Bellhound. That was a mistake. I should have kept land in my hand. Lara Dawnbringer. We have 6 answers for that. And there we find one. Very sweet. I don't think Lara's good anymore. There's way too many answers. There's either Fry or the other one, the 2 mana that kills a green or a white one. Alright, Crokeyz not gonna make me draw cards, but luckily the Rekindling Phoenix survives. So only to draw now, it's a Bantu guy. Why don't play land in case they have a 3-4? Yeah. That was indeed a good draw. Our opponent's on 6 here. Yeah, I'll keep on playing Mountains. Again, if they make me discard it and then I draw Bantu, I want to have that land in play. Okay, let's cry to the top, so they must have found an answer to my Phoenix. Hopefully it's not a big Teferi. Alright, did you have a Thought Erasure? Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Alright, nice. Ooh, Legion Warboss. Yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna go Warboss first. And I'm gonna attack my opponent. Because if I attack Teferi, that will trigger the Oath of Kaya. And also put a card in a graveyard. They just go to 1 here that die to, I don't know, just another Warboss if they sweep this. Alright, let's hope they die now with 4 cards in hand. Please explode! Yes! They say good game, and that is gonna be the game. I thought you didn't play aggro decks. Oh, that's not true at all. I play very many aggro decks. Just played against Ogak for maybe my last time ever. Oh, those Morph. You think so? Maybe if they ban only Bridge from below, Ogak will still be played in Standard. Maybe in like in normal Dredge. Or in just, I don't know, a deck with zombies like Crypt Breaker and such. Why don't you like the Feather deck? I think it's a very weak deck if it doesn't draw Feather. There's just very many very bad spells that you would never play in Constructed. Hi, Andrea. How did you find the Crypt Breaker in August Saturday? I believe is to play better against Graveyard 8. Yes, exactly. It's also very good against any deck where you need to draw specifically cards. Like, I know, against like a Vizier combo, it doesn't seem good because it's not fast, but it makes you draw like a couple of cards. Against the blue-white deck, it's insane.
In some cases,
Lasagna CEO.
That's got to become a meme at some point.
Thank you, Mr. Lasagna. Your nickname always makes me laugh, but thank you for the 3rd month in a row, my friend. The ban will happen today. It says 5 p.m., but it's actually just random time. I always expect the ban list at 5 p.m. and then somehow I just find it on Twitter first. I'm just gonna post it if you're Italian in the Italian group. If you're not Italian, just wait on the Twitter MTG Sports page, I guess. Any thoughts on Dragon 6? Oh yeah, I have so many thoughts about the card that I just purchased 2 foil right now. I really have many thoughts about that card. Alright. I played Nina Reaper and I hope to block this. I really need to go to the restrooms. For some reason I didn't need to do it beginning of the game, and now it's like all of a sudden. Probably like 9 to 12 hours? No way. It's gonna be in 6 hours, I think, the bans. What happened to Reed in that clip? Reed lost. Just like we lost this game. Yeah. The other card was Surgical Extraction in that meme. Should we just board in mono removals? I don't think that's a good plan. I don't think this cyber is well built. I definitely want Noxious Grasp though. I probably don't want Lava Coil. We have Fry in. I got some Fries in. This figure for a Danta. Yeah, this cyber is definitely not well built. We need to change something after this game if you want to keep on playing this deck. Which I don't think so. I don't find this deck particularly good. Or fun for what it's worth. No, usually... No, at 4 p.m. it should be 7 a.m. What's time? That's usually 4 or 5 p.m. It's what they print things. Is Overnight playable? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Nights were, I don't think, whatever. Like, whenever you play 2 mana, 2/2, no abilities, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Like, Spawn of Mayhem over Bontu. Yeah, that could be a thing. What it is like this deck very much is that it doesn't have good 2-drops. After this game, we could play some Simic. I do also have another deck to play with. I have Simic Manipulation from Show with the new Hydra that fights. That is a sweet deck. Alright, I'm gonna play... I definitely don't want to use my removal spell on the 1-drops. I'm gonna play Rix Mighty and get rid of a land here. I'm gonna keep this Bontu. Oh yeah, I had so much fun local champ at the Red Bull event. It's definitely one of the best events I've ever competed in. What about the Omniscience combo? I don't play this deck usually. Usually I play very boring tier 1 decks that people win a lot with. That's Mango style. If you see Mango playing Standard, I will probably play some tier 1 decks that people won with. And I got convinced into playing them. Alright, I'm gonna just play Rakdos Phoenix and attack, not with the Legion War Boss. I played the Hogak, and I went 4-1 with Hogak. I went 3-0 in Sealed, then I went 4-0 in Draft, 4-0 in Modern, ID at 7-0. And then in the top 8, I lost in the first round, a very tough loss. I thought at that point I had the event under my, I thought I had won the whole thing. My mindset was already in the finals against Javier, but he wasn't. I got defeated, unfortunately. I'm gonna play Bontu here, sacrificing, What if, guys, I sacrifice the Phoenix? Huh? What do you think about it, my friends? What do you think if I sacrifice a Phoenix here? No, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna sacrifice a Goblin and a land. And then I won't attack, I'll pass the turn. You ID, that's a crime now. No, I don't. I don't follow really this Twitter shit talk where people take an opinion from just one person and make so that everyone has that opinion. I've tried for Hungering Hydra. that's a lot of Hydras. Yeah, need to block with that Phoenix indeed. Yeah, I know that. See ya, Okami, with the Omniscience combo and tag you. Yeah, Okami, if you do that, I will play the deck. Alright, Okami. Alright, this is a hard game to win. What if we just attack? That's just too much damage coming across next turn. I'm gonna do like this here. I'll attack with a War Boss and just leave the 2 back. This will become 5/4, so the God Eternal Bond will still block pretty well. I don't want to race here because it's very risky to race against these 3s. For ranking up in gold tier, It's the same. If you prefer playing best of three, play best of three. If you prefer playing best of one, play best of one. It doesn't really change much. Yeah, now I need to grant with my promise. That's what you have to do, Okami. If you want to see your deck played on Mango. Some people go like, give me your money and I'm gonna stream with your deck. I'm like, go to rank first and I'll stream with your deck. Alright, it's Friday's Banage Marshall. And let's block very profitably here. This thinks... I stopped playing Mardu since it's not a consistent fast as mono item best. Yeah. He's gonna Banalish Marshall next. Yes, that's exactly what happened, and we are happy that it happened. Alright, this does not have to attack this time around. He's gonna play Phoenix, and I think at this point I could attack with a Phoenix. You know what? I kinda just wanna be safe. If I attack with a Phoenix, I should be able to win next turn. I think I'm very safe at 11 life. I'm gonna just attack with this and pass. Thoughts on Mardu? I'm not a fan of Mardu. Usually these aggressive decks have a very rough mana base in standard. I think 2 colors is as much as you can do. Alright, I'm obviously happy to win games, but I really need to go to the restrooms, so I'm kind of disappointed from me to winning this game. But it's okay. I'll celebrate after winning 2-1. With a very long and well-deserved rest. Oh, okay. Got a Montagna. This is not lethal yet, but I think I might just keep on attacking with just one Killing Phoenix. Or maybe you should do both. Nah, let's be safe, guys. Let's be safe. What's the worst that can happen? I think he meant Mardu Modder. Yeah, same thing. Unbreakable Formation next. Ooh, Unbreakable Formation would be very hard. Alright, they triple... Remember those guys. If they triple block, they're gonna gain 3 life. Which is a thing that you usually forget. But it is a thing. Alright, a spectacle, this guy. The reason why you're losing is because you're missing your lucky scarf. I'll tell you this, my friend. Right now, in Italy, it is, I can tell you how much it is. It is, in Senigallia, I don't know why it's in Fahrenheit, probably it's 83 Fahrenheit right now in where I live. And, in my house, there's no AC, and my window is closed. So, I don't think I stressed well enough on how hot it is right now. So, the scarf will be safe into the closet until either winter will come or either I go to America where it's always window. Why is the window closed? Because I live in the... I live in the 2nd floor, but it is pretty noisy outside. It is pretty noisy outside. How expensive is to get it? It's not about expensive. In my building, you cannot have an AC outside. It's very bad looking, and the people in my building don't want it. So no one has an AC. Good or bad looking is a thing that we Italians care about a lot. Why do you not like Celsius? Oh, no, I do like Celsius. I don't know why this computer said so. I play on a computer that's given me from Oman, from America, so I think it's has all the settings in it in English. I'm very bad with computers, so I really don't have a clue on how to do things. Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of Legion War Boss and just have a shitload of removals. Italians have a sense of ecstatic. It is exactly true. Can you use a standing AC? I tried to get a standing AC. I asked a lot of people, and even like stores, and it's not silent. It does do noise, so that's not good for streaming. I don't like to have a noisy stream, so I'm just gonna get sweaty for my 3 hours and a half that I stream. It's fine. Speaking of computers, have you got... Yes, that is a laptop I'm playing on currently. I like to just play removals from main phase, because that's less clicks. Decklist. That is the decklist. As an Italian, mine is not noisy. Yeah. Why not open a window? It's pretty noisy outside. Oh, no, no. AC is obviously not bad. I would love to have an AC. I would love to have an AC, my friends. I just can't do it. That's as easy as it sounds. Alright, I'm gonna go Lava Coil on a Dauntless Bodyguard. Set Noise Gate, so the AC sound does not in stream. I don't know. Have you ever gone to Bilbao? Oh yeah, alright, so I've been to Bilbao 2 times. Once for the Pro Tour Bilbao, where I made the top 8, and once for the GP Bilbao, where I sucked, because it is a GP, and I always suck at GPs. That's what I do professionally. I suck at GPs. Why Coil in Lightning Strike? Coil kills Loxodon. It does, but Coil is a sorcery, and as you could see in the previous game, it is a pretty common pattern to just them playing Penalish Marshal in the crucial turn. And I had Fry in my hand, so I was not that worried about Loxodon. Now, if they play a second Loxodon, it'll be annoying, but if that isn't the case, I'm gonna be fine with that. So I'm gonna play my Knight and pass the turn here. I could attack. I could Fry an attack, because I'm never gonna block. I should have probably just disfigure. That was a mistake. Now we're gonna make them flip Legion's Landing. That's a huge mistake. I did in Florence. I placed 5th place. Heroic Reinforcements. That is a hard card to beat right now. So I'm gonna Fry this Loxodon and take the rest. GoFund and Mango AC Silent. I don't need a GoFundMe. Trust me, I don't need a GoFundMe. There's a lot of people that need that. So if you really want to donate something, donate to. Alright. So how do you want to block here? This is a hard turn. Go block the Vampire and shoot it. Actually, I'm gonna. This is actually what I'm gonna do here. I don't want to lose the Judith. Maybe that's wrong. I am required to pay taxes on tournament winnings. Yes, indeed. I have to pay taxes, for sure. In Italy, they tax as well. They only tax... Actually, they tax probably more in Italy than in USA. Because we got a lot of free stuff along our way. And also... Whatever. Let's not get into these things. But, let's get into how to spend our removal spell here. Probably gonna play top land and just kill 2 things. I'll pass the turn. If they play Nadadanto, I'm gonna disfigure this land. In UK, we don't tax tournament winning. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Then you have to pay taxes once you earn this money. It's not like you don't tax tournament winning. Whatever. Let's not get into those details. Yeah, you're welcome, Arv88. You watch a lot of World Series of Poker? I don't watch poker. I don't enjoy poker. I think poker is pretty boring. But that's my honest opinion, you know. There's a lot of Magic players that play poker. I did play a tournament once. We wore, I think, 10 tables. They made me play Minneapolis after the PT. I remember the team PT, we went to play poker. It lasted 6 hours. And I could not wait to lose, to just get out. It was so boring. I did not bore myself enough like in that tournament. It was probably the time where I was the most bored in my life. I was less boring in a class at university, probably. Good morning, Bungie and Trumpy. What's the best upside for Rakdos versus Andrea aggro decks? I think it is cards like Rick's Mighty Raveler is very strong. And the 1/1 that enlarge on the play is pretty unbeatable for slow decks. From Death, Shadow, and Land tax. Shorter death and tax, yes. Taxate our income, or my income and gambling income. Quiet Penguin, let's not get into this conversation, please. Alright, I passed the turn. I definitely want to disfigure something, because I plan on casting... Actually, do I plan on casting this thing for Spectacle? I don't plan on casting that thing for Spectacle, because I'm not attacking. Oh my god, that's such a bad draw. That is obviously the worst draw I could have possibly made. Yeah, maybe I should just play Rick's Mighty Raveler regardless. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna definitely play a Rick's Mighty Reveler. I also really need to go to the restrooms. We need to go to the restrooms, and this opponent is taking an infinite time. Cast the other Judith. What's gonna happen? Am I just gonna kill this? You can kill a token with Judith, I know, but I'd rather just play Rick's Mighty Reveler and discard it than just play a 3 mana removal spell on a token. They're disconnected? Who are they? Oh no, don't be disconnected, please. Please don't be disconnected. I really want to just... I want to just go to the restrooms. Oh no, why? There's a big fly now. Very noisy. Oh, I want to go to the... Please, please opponent. Just either explode or come back. Oh, get away fly, thank you. Oh no, they came back. You can kill both these tokens with Judith. I don't think this triggered twice. Does it trigger twice? Does it trigger twice? I don't know. I'm gonna disfigure this. Both Judith trigger. It sees herself. It does. Alright. Yeah, that maybe I made a mistake. Ooh, Noxious Grasp. I'm gonna Noxious Grasp this. I'm gonna go to combat. Let's see if they tap it. If they don't tap it... Oh, I misclicked. Alright. Why can't I put a stop here? What's wrong with it? Okay, I'm gonna go full control. Attack. Then Noxious Grasp this guy. Resolve. Alright, they tap my Judith, which is a very fair play by them. I don't know why I attacked. That was an awful play. My plays right now are driven by the fact that I want to just... Opponent! Just do something! I don't think they're disconnected. I think they're just being like, I hate this Mango guy. He always net decks. I hate him so much that I'm just gonna make every play like an MTGO salty guy. One play every 1 minute to just make you wait 20 minutes on the computer. No. I had Red Bull 2 days ago. I'm clean now. Concede for sanity. Yeah, I'm gonna concede. This opponent tilted me a little bit. Alright. I'll concede. Channel Fireball, it's the sponsor that you're going to read while I'm leaving. I'll be back in like literally 30 seconds. I just pee and go, okay guys?